Welcome back to another reaction of, well, this is a new reaction, so let me do that again. Welcome back to a new TV show reaction. This is 13 Reasons Why. Why did I start watching this? Why did I want to watch this? This actually popped up on my Facebook. I don't even know why. This show came out in what year? Hold on, pause.com. This show came out, oh, that's why it came on my Facebook. This show came out in 2017 of March. So March 31st to be exact, in case you guys even care. But why did I get this show on my radar? Because weirdos are weirdos. People are this is my opinion. I'm sorry if this is a very strong opinion, but I don't bite my tongue for nobody. But yeah, so people are like starting this thing, a petition, I guess it is. You know, people are always petitioning because they have nothing better to do. But they are starting petitions. Somebody is ferociously typing down below. But they're starting a petition because they actually want this show off of Netflix. I don't even know, is it like, it's still up and running on Netflix, but they don't want it on the Netflix because something about I forgot what the reason why that they want it off, and it was something about before every episode it like gives you a warning about something. I forgot what it was, like something about a health crisis, something of that realm. And I'm like, there's so many shows that I've seen that actually do that with every single episode. I forgot what the latest show that I watched that did like one of those, like, you know, be careful or something of that nature. But yeah, that's what, and I don't know if this is deemed to be true, but this is what it came up on my Facebook. And I was like, what is this? And I started reading the comments, and a lot of people were saying positive things about the show, actually. And there was a few people that were like, oh, you know, it's a really rough show. So I was like, what? So 13 Reasons Why, when this show did come out, I don't know where I was in 2017. I think I was in New York City. I'm pretty sure I just moved to New York City. I was very new to New York City. So honey, I Shrunk the Kids. I was about my drinking life, partying, going to clubs. And I think I stumbled on a few episodes of it, but I never got into it because I'd rather go out. That's what realm I was in 2017. Do I remember any of these episodes, the few that I did see of season 1? Absolutely not. I probably was drunk, like I probably was not in the right mind when I even watched it. So I don't know the whole gist. This has, how many seasons? This has 4 seasons. So when I did post it on my other YouTube channel, if you guys don't know, please go over there and subscribe. By the way, I'm posting this on both YouTube channels, just so my other YouTube channel, that is a shout out to everybody subscribing over there, over 40,000 of you people. Wonderful people. But I'm posting on both, but this will only be on Andres Reacts channel. But when I did make the announcement on my other channel, Andres Array, a lot of comments were good comments, like pretty much to get into it, but it's a tough show. And then there were other comments that said they hated it. It was horrible and this, that, and the third. I'm gonna get into it. If we are up and we're popping for season 1 and you guys want me to continue on to the next season, that's what we'll do, guys. That's what we'll do. That's how I run my reactions. I, once again, give standing ovations for other reactors that once they get into a TV show, regardless on what the views are viewing, the likes are liking, and the comments are commenting, they continue on and they push through all seasons. That's not me. That's not me, sweetie. So if the people aren't there, then I'm not there either. So hopefully you guys like the first season and want me to continue, but we have a lot of episodes to go. We have, how many episodes? There's a lot of episodes in this season. There's 13 damn episodes of this season. And how long are these episodes? 52 minutes long? So if you want us to continue, 13 hours. So if you want us to continue, you guys will let me know, right? Absolutely. Thank you so much. So this will be in a full reaction for my Patreon members. The link is down below. So please click the Patreon link and join the Patreon family today. Once again, this is gonna be on both platforms just the first episode. So if you are on Andres Array, please click the link down below, which will bring you to Andres Reacts Heidi Ho Winslow, and subscribe over there. If you are new to my platforms, either one, hi! Please hit the subscribe button, do the 3 freebies of like, share, and comment down below. Those 3 freebies are amazing. They do wonders for our videos. They do wonders for the platforms. When I say ours, I mean all content creators. Clearly, we are fiends for the likes, the shares, and the comments. So let's get into this episode. So without further ado, let's jump into 13 Reasons Why and find out exactly what this show has got to give. Hannah, I like that name. You were always a good and kind.
It's Hannah.
We miss you.
Hannah Baker. Just your whatever device you're hearing this on. No encore. And this time, absolutely no requests. Because I'm about to tell you the story of my life.
Hannah. Not there. Oh.
Hashtag never forget.
Hashtag never forget.
I thought I was just looking for something. What would I be looking for? Do you even know my name?
Of course I do, Clay. You're not that innocent, Jensen. I don't give a shit what she says.
So there are a number of ways to get help if you need it on the Liberty High homepage.
Miss Bradley, is it possible we can be done with all this? Seriously, okay, no, I know, it's tragic, but I don't want to keep being reminded of it all the time. It's depressing.
Group collaboration project is worth 1/5 of your semester grade total.
I like the long hair too, and I realize this makes me so wishy-washy. I should have said something the other night.
Thanks, Clay.
Yeah, sorry, what?
Are you with us?
Students did this on their own. We thought it just best to leave it.
You think there'd be a master key or something?
Yeah, there was once.
Why didn't you have any stickers?
Honey, it's just a locker.
No, it's Hannah's locker. Why is it like that? Lawyer said that we should bring everything.
Lawyers say a lot of things. Hey, Tyler.
What?
No, Mom, it's a stupid school email. You absolutely do not need to come home.
Just stay in Aspen.
Aspen.
Yes, I'm sure, Mother.
How are you doing, sweetie? You've been on my mind.
Hey, Courtney.
It's all just so sad. It just doesn't make sense, right?
No.
Some things, just don't have simple explanations, right?
Right.
No bike today?
No. Mom wanted to drive me and, talk about things.
Can I play your tape?
Yeah, of course.
Is that him?
Now, if they ask you if it's real butter, what do you say?
It's a butter-based product.
And smile. If they're cute, only put butter on the top, so they have to come back out for more during the movie. I think we're gonna get along. As long as you remember I started working here 3 weeks before you, so I have seniority. Do you like it? Here?
The restaurant? I find the various smells fascinating.
Well, it's town.
It's like asking Han Solo how's space.
Wow. You're an actual nerd, aren't you?
Clay, whatever. Some episode I did see, I remember something about tapes and like numbers.
Like boombox.
Is that really what they're called?
They were. I believe now they're called obsolete. How are you doing?
Me? I'm fine.
Aren't they called stereos? Because that's what, isn't that a stereo?
Don't adjust your whatever device you're hearing this on.
Well, they said in the beginning.
No encore. And this time, absolutely no requests. Get a snack. Settle in. My life ended. And if you're listening to this tape, you're one of the reasons why. The rules here are pretty simple. There are only 2.
Sorry. We're just lost in that. What is that you're listening to?
It's nothing. It's for history class.
Paul emailed again today.
Which explains why Dad showed interest in my life.
Didn't you two work together at the Crestmont?
Yeah, like for a little while.
You didn't know her very well?
Hey,
Slow down, hon. It's just homework.
I have to go to Tony's.
Hold on, Tony's? Now?
Text me if you're gonna be later than really late.
Texting it later than really late.
Well, taking care of things. Dad, you remember Clay? Yeah, sure.
Get the timing right, we'll hear it.
Okay, flip the ignition.
You hear that? That's how it should sound. That sounds different. I know you should do that. Okay, shut her off. They emailed all the parents again.
Oh, I know.
She didn't even know. Go kill herself. You would do something like that to your mother, I will kill you. You understand me? I'll kill you dead. Clean this shit up.
All right, I'll see you later.
Clay, I think you got something that belongs to me. My keys.
Oh, yeah, right. Here.
He said, I know you stole it. I mean, you're only in one end of the car.
Rule number 1, you listen. Number 2, you pass it on. Rewind the tapes, put them back in the box, and pass them on to the next person.
Why the hell am I on this?
We'll be mentioning several spots around our beloved city. I can't force you to visit them. Understand, I did make a copy of these tapes, and I left them with a trusted individual. Not take me for granted. Not again.
I never did.
You know, I had a park car once in my life.
Do what I say. Not more, not less.
Okay?
Yeah, no, I just forgot something.
Clay, your forehead.
What? It's nothing. I don't need first aid.
You are bleeding. You need ointment.
Please don't say ointment. I tell you everything about my life because it is so fascinating, I promise. No, I'll clean it up. I have to go. Tony's waiting.
I'd be like, you're not going anywhere. Sit down. If I was his parent.
Love the helmet. It's adorable. I just need some product. A little effort to style it, blow dry in the morning.
And sacrifice my masculinity?
Oh, party at my house tomorrow night. You're invited. It's mandatory. Don't bring the helmet. Finger on C. Your other finger on 4. Bring them together. That's our first red star.
Is that his friend?
Arrived at my first house in this shitty town, where I threw my first and only party. It was just a party. I didn't know it was the beginning of the end. Justin, you were in love with my friend Kat. My only friend.
You came! Clay's here!
I still remember that clown.
Oh my god, he was a heroin addict.
I just thought he was nervous.
Okay, refills. Clay, what is your drink?
Sprite.
I'm having so much fun, Clay.
I'm having fun. Totally. What?
How old are they?
You're, the new girl.
Bryce, better go hit the keg and catch up. You're an hour behind.
Hannah, he is like frat boy Darth Vader. He's saying that bad. I was being kind. Are you gonna tell her?
Tell her what?
Please. I've known you this entire century.
Oh, and the gay rumors only recently subsided.
So the stakes are high for you. Your prize. But from my limited observation, she's terrible tasting guys.
Home. This is regular.
Justin Foley is mine, and Zach Dempsey for you.
Zach Dempsey.
Sorry, boys. Can't have you in Hannah's house soaking wet.
Seriously?
Oh my god, look at yourself.
You're lost, my lady.
Idiots. I can't even.
But they're sweet idiots.
So you see, that's where the trouble began. That smile. The one and only Kat moved away before the start of school.
Justin. I saw you at the party the other night.
Yeah, I saw you too.
So, Kat's gone.
Yeah, sucks. I should get to class.
Oh, yeah, totally. So I'll see you around then.
Sorry, love. I'm learning all these new boy names. But I've tossed the old ones into the trash icon in my head. I have moved on times 2,000 miles, and I'm dating hipsters now. It's all yours.
So I knew where you were, third period.
Oh, that's kind of creepy.
Whoa, careful there. Gotta go.
Oh, yeah, great. I'll see you later.
You will. Play Jensen.
There you go. With your feet.
Helmet.
Oh, Coach Patrick assigned the game for history homework, so... It's your own.
Ew.
How can you eat those? Seriously, what does that look like to you?
I didn't figure you for a sports person.
I want to get the complete high school experience.
Justin is the complete high school experience?
Shut up. Is your dad also kind of nervous?
Yeah, pretty much.
Ride home?
Thanks, but no. My chariot awaits. Bye, Clay. See you, Justin.
Oh, no way! The bus?
Yo, bus with hot girl, car with idiots?
Clearly don't lack confidence.
You clearly don't have geometry like Mr. Bates fifth period. So could I maybe get your number or something?
So I could give you my number, or I could just give you some fake nuclear launch codes.
I'll just take your number.
I'll be right back.
Where are you going?
Forgot my geometry book.
Wait, I got mine in here if you need it. Hey, where the hell is this thing going?
No clue. I didn't take the bus either.
Seriously? Hannah Baker?
I'm just using a calculator. And helping a friend with homework.
Hello, Justin. Hannah's doing her homework.
Oh, hi, Mrs. Baker.
What are you working on?
Math?
Math.
No, I just said that to get you alone on the phone.
Because I got homework of my own, Justin. I can't just talk on the phone all afternoon. 2 trains leave at different times, but when do they meet?
Riddle.
In 30 minutes.
30 minutes seems like an awfully long time for 2 trains going full speed.
Hannah Baker is a slut. I just said Hannah Baker is. Can't see that anymore. I dreamed our first kiss would take place in the park. I never told you that. It's still a playground rocket, but every time I turn the wheel to the left or the right, the trees lift up like they're taking flight. And I'm scared. Because I don't know how to fly.
Oh,
And that's how that happened. We kissed. Nope. We just kissed.
I know it was him. That's the sound of his car.
Hey, Clay.
Hey, Tony.
Is that my Walkman? Just be careful listening while you ride, though. You don't want to hurt yourself. Again. Eisenhower Park. That must mean you're about ready for side 2.
I've heard so many stories about me now that I don't know which one is the most popular. See, the truth isn't always the most exciting version of things, or the best or the worst,
Mom?
but it deserves to be heard and remembered. Thank you, Justin. Sincerely. My very first kiss was wonderful.
Keep it to full space, Justin. Get off me. I'm not saying anything.
Second?
Fuck off.
That's fine. Oh yeah, we're still in that shit, right?
No, right. Stop. You're gonna hit that again, right?
Sure.
Today we're discussing ways to navigate difficult interactions. The use of emojis. All right, I need 2 volunteers for a little role-playing exercise. Yes,
How does
Sherry?
everybody have their number?
Thank you. And who else? You and continue our discussion of nonverbal signals tomorrow.
What's the deal? How do you fit in all of this? I'm not on the tapes, if that's what you're asking.
Did you help her do it?
Hannah wanted it done like this.
How do you know?
I can't tell you that. You have to listen.
What if I can't?
Then it'll only get worse. Trust me.
On my side too. I've got geometry homework.
I don't mind. I find it best to confront the issue head-on by saying, "Pardon me, but you really hurt my feelings."
I don't know, I guess being socially awkward has its advantages.
Not socially awkward at all. I think you're waiting.
You know, sometimes it's better to wait.
Pardon me, but you really hurt my feelings. A rumor based on a kiss ruined a memory that I hoped would be special. Stick around, Justin. I'm not through with you yet. I know you probably didn't mean to let me down.
Shaping up and shipping out is yours. This body is yours and mine.
Turn the tape over for more.
Well, that was an intense first episode where we're meeting all these characters and we're learning about what is going on with Hannah and Hannah's life. So in the beginning, see, this episode, the first episode, there was parts of it that I kind of remembered, or maybe I remembered from another episode. As I did state, I did see a few episodes back in the day, but I do not really remember anything. But this episode, it kind of was like certain things was clicking with me, and I was like, oh, okay. I don't think I've ever did I ever sit down and watch a full episode of this show as the horns are honking outside? But regardless, let's talk about present day, shall we? So Hannah, with the opening scene, Hannah was speaking to us as she's the narrator of this, showing us about what happened to her, I'm assuming, and the problems in her life. So the first side of the tape we discovered was, is his name Tyler? Tyler. So Tyler kissed Hannah, but so his whole situation, like, So he talked to this girl to get the girl to like him, just to kiss her, to take a picture of her, and then he shows his friend, who his friend ended up being that guy that we saw in the bathroom, and then he sent the pictures. How did he? So Tyler has numbers of the whole entire school, or it's like they sent it, obviously they sent it to somebody and that's the person sending it to somebody, kind of like the telephone game. So it just went around all around. But who the hell had Clay's number? Whatever. Obviously a guy named Mikey. Did it say Mike on the thing? Anyways, so they got it, but I was very shocked that Clay like turned on Hannah like that, just like that, like that quick. If I was her friend, but I guess they weren't really friends at that time, but he was getting to know her at work, but like I would be like, yo, like this is messed up. I don't think my school ever went through anything like that where they spread like pictures around and like everybody was like picking on one person. I truly don't think that's ever happened in and I went to 2 high schools, so I don't think that happened in either. Well, that's not true. The first high school I went to was a Catholic school full of rich kids, rich stuck-up kids, and they were merciless. That's not the word. They were dreadful to people. Everybody had a clique in that school, and every clique didn't like another clique, pretty much. Like, nobody got along. It was fight for your right in that school. I absolutely hate it. Now that I think about then I went to public school and I loved the public school. But think about the Catholic school that I went to, the high school that I went to, it was so bad. It was dreadful. I don't know how anybody actually managed to graduate from that school unless you were super rich and you were like in like a good clique, then you were good. So that's kind of how this school seems to be. Then when I went to public school, there was a lot of cliques, but it was such a big school that like, it's whatever. You know, your clique might not know this clique or whatever. This person might not like that person, but it doesn't go all the way around because there's just too many damn people and nobody cares that much. Back to the show, so you guys don't have to hear about my problems. But so then we got Clay, we got Hannah. Hannah seems like, I thought she was like kind of popular at first, but I think that her friend's Kat was the one who was popular. And as soon as Kat bounced it out of this city or town or whatever, then I guess Hannah was at the mercy of all these other people. And she was kind of just trying to fit in. It was kind of crazy. Like Hannah showed me a little like, oh, girl, like you did your background checks on Tyler, is his name, to like bump into him and to like, you know, I don't think, there's certain things I would do if I have a crush on somebody, but researching and then bumping into them and acting like I didn't know they were there and stuff like that, I don't think I would do. But never say never. There's possibilities of me being a stalker if you were that sexy. So, good luck. But so she did that one to the twos. And I really thought that her and Tyler were gonna, first off, her big mistake was getting with somebody that her friend got with. Even with their blessings, I would never ever think that somebody should do that. Doesn't matter how sexy the man is or woman is, don't do it. Just don't do it. I guess the first tape was for us the first tape was definitely the introduction, okay? So we met a few characters, we're knowing what Tyler, we now know something about Tyler and how Tyler hurt her, and he did it with no problems. Like, what is his problem? But and then the setup, you set it up on purpose to do it, and then like, what? That's so weird. And how old are these? Did they say they were sophomores? So how old is a sophomore? 16? I think they're 16, right? Sophomores? I think they're 16. Because like you're 18 and you're a senior, 17 junior, so I'm gonna say 16. I'm gonna say 15 towards 16. I could be wrong. But for him to do that like purposely and then set her up and then show like no compassion towards her is super weird. But regardless, we got through the first episode. There's 13 tapes and there's 13 episodes. Ugh, I get it. So the next episode we're gonna get into is a part 2 or episode 2. So hopefully you guys will be here for that. Please do the freebies once again. This is the outro part, honey. Please like the video, share the video, comment down below, and I'll see y'all next time with more reactions.
You